So here we are at the Master of Doom, John Romero.
Yes.
And, well, since we're GameZombie.tv and you sort of innovated zombies in games, we want to see sort of like what your thoughts are on the current state of zombies in games and, you know, how you feel about it, stuff like that.
I'd say Dead Rising was probably the coolest zombie game ever created.
Yeah.
Some of the best games, like Resident Evil 4, full of zombies, one of the best games ever created. I guess it's just okay to put down zombies. Just like stick them in any game, and you might get yourself a killer game. If you don't have zombies, then you're taking a big chance.
Yeah. Do you mind telling us a little bit about your current projects and what's going on?
Actually, I can't talk about my current project.
Yeah.
It's a PC MMORPG in English right now, and can't say whether there are zombies. I give away the secret thing. And, so yeah, it's we're in super stealth mode. Been that way for 2 years, and we're not going to announce anything for a while still. So hard at work.
As an aspiring game designer myself, what are some tips you could maybe give people like me, or new people trying to figure out where to go to school, how to get started, just jump in or what?
Okay, let's see. For school, I would actually go for game school. If you know that you want to get into game development and you don't want to screw around with like getting 4-year degrees in the university and then hopefully having that be applicable, I would go to either the Guild Hall at SMU, going to Full Sail in Florida, was a really great school. Also DigiPen in Seattle is another really nice school. And these schools originally started to offer certificates to get out after like 14 months or whatever with a certificate that you could use like a portfolio and the certificate to get a job. But now they're offering like 21-month or 2 or 3-year plans that actually get you a 4-year real degree, like a BS or a BA, and the certification from the school to that you know how to build levels or you know how to code or whatever.
So do you feel like working with mods or something like that is a good way to break in, or do you feel like people should maybe try and, like with the new Microsoft XNA type stuff, just go develop their own little tiny casual game? What do you think was a better technique?
Actually, both ways. People that actually do work at home on their own stuff, whether it's a mod or whether it's their own standalone game project, they show a lot of initiative, and that's a really big driver for hiring somebody that actually stays home, spends hours and hours and hours for long periods of time to try and get good at something. When you actually get to see that mod, or you get to actually see the result of and it's good stuff, that's who you want. That's the kind of person that you want, someone that dedicates themselves, especially. Yeah, the more detail, the better. I mean, if you go to a site and you see somebody's level or whatever, and they just kind of put it up there and go, "I made a level, here it is." That's not as interesting as someone who puts out the level with lots of screenshots and they talk about, the reason I made this level is I played this other thing and it gave me a really cool idea, so I decided to go change it, or whatever the idea is. Talk about the idea and then start talking about how you went about it. So it's there's a lot that you can pull as someone who's hiring. There's a lot you can pull from an in-depth write-up of some work that someone's written. It's very valuable.
Awesome. Well, thanks a lot for your advice, and thanks a lot for your time.
Cool. Thanks a lot.